it's not ready. It's getting all the stuffs. I'm so glad you always cut that part out.
What makes you think I always cut that part out?
You do, don't you?
I might not this time.
Why?
Why should I? Did you just cut me an eye?
Yes.
Hi, Floss.
Hi, Floss 2. Memory.
Amy.
Welcome to the current
Current
situation.
situation.
Are we 24? We think we're 24. It says 24.
That's what you put there.
However, I'm not a Google Doc aficionado, and I do not remember because it has been a bit. It's been a minute.
This is 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Because last week, I was not in the mood. Work was sucking the life out of me. And I was not.
Why does my head look so much bigger than yours?
Because you. Well. Don't talk to the people. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I was not.
No, ma'am.
See, I'm in a much better mood this week. Last week, I was not in a good mood.
Now your head is bigger.
Yeah, it is. Interesting. So what have we been doing? We went and saw the Downton Abbey movie. She took me on a date. She surprised me.
I surprised her.
Loved it.
I did.
It was a good movie.
Good movie.
Wish the show still came on TV.
I know, right?
It's such a good show.
I'm not sure why they ever took it off. Why they take it off?
I don't know, because whatever. So we did that.
You should Google that.
Okay, I'll Google it later.
Diana might know because she watches Downton
I
Abbey.
don't know. Maybe it'll come back. Anyway, that's the point. Last weekend,
I was having that conversation with you.
With me? We're talking to the people.
And to you at the same time.
Then what we do?
You didn't get that either. The thing behind the thing.
Okay, I'll get that in a minute. So last weekend we were in Charleston.
Not last weekend, the weekend before last.
No, it was just last weekend.
Oh yeah, it was last weekend because we only
28th.
went for one night.
Yeah, we went for the night. We took all the not samples, what are they called?
Models?
Models. God. We took all the models to Fire Poppies, and we participated in their grand opening event for last Saturday.
They had a lot of traffic. It was good.
They did. They had a lot of traffic.
I'll put some pictures in
Put
at
some
the end.
pictures in.
Yeah.
So the stuff we left there for a couple weeks, so the trunk show will be there. If you're in the Somerville or Charleston area, you should definitely look up the store.
Yeah, go check them out. It's a cute little place.
It was very cute. We also had an order from Yarn and More in Nags Head, North Carolina. So if you're in the Outer Banks regions of North Carolina, you can now get barefoot charts.
Yeah, they're not a cross stitch store, but Yarn and More, hence yarn.
There's a lot of
But they focus
yarn.
like yarn.
Got a lot of yarn.
Hence the yarn.
Right.
No, but they had other charts in their store, but they were more focused on the local, like the lighthouses and the Outer Banks stuff. If you're on the East Coast, you probably know what the Outer Banks are. It's just like a group of islands, pretty much, right? So, but yeah, that's what it was mainly focused on. So she just wanted some other stuff in her store. Why does my nose look so red?
Because it is. Because it's 100 degrees in October, and so we gotta put the tops on the jeeps. Anyway, moving on. So you had
A start.
Let's get it started in here.
You had a start.
I did, but I'll try mine and finish this because mine was little, so I finished it too. So what did you start?
That butt's gonna fall.
I don't know. That's on the
This is just a little thing because we don't have a lot of fall stuff in our
repertoire.
finishes.
Decor.
This is a freebie you got off of the freebie table at Stitchcom. It's called Nuts by Trail Creek Farm. It's just a little cute little finish. Or stitch, I mean, not finish. I'm not going to finish it that way. You look really bored back there.
It's Just keep it like that. It's good.
Busted.
No, I was looking at your stitching.
Busted. She's like,
I'm just gonna take a nap.
that's exactly what you're doing.
Can we talk about me again? Come on.
I'm pretty sure that's what we always talk about.
Oh, show the pretty piece.
So it's all nuts. It's by Trail Creek Farm.
Is there a did you find a date on the pattern? Like the actual pattern? Cause it's really weird. Can you see? I don't know if y'all can see it. See, it's backwards. It says right here. It says.
I think it's just the pattern.
Yeah, we were gonna switch it because you wanted the letters.
I want
to
the
be in
letters to go the right
Because it says
direction.
ST and U like nuts. Because it's like a play.
Date. I
Does
see.
it have a date?
I don't see a date on it. Isn't that kind of frustrating when they don't put dates on it? I put dates on my patterns.
Well, it's obviously an older pattern.
Yeah, because I don't even know if this is company's
I
even
don't
in
know.
existence anymore. I'd have to Google them to find
No,
out.
I'll have to look.
It's not on
interesting.
the front of the
It's
pattern.
nowhere. And what you can't complain for free, right?
No, yeah, I mean, you really can't.
I mean, the colors are really cute.
Yeah, the color's cute. It has lots of blues and greens.
Teals.
For some reason, we didn't pull the blues
I don't
out.
think we had all the colors. We just took because we were
Oh,
traveling.
that's right,
so
'cause
it's
I
an
was
easy
just-
travel project.
Anyways, I didn't get by fall. I think it was a late night stitch one night when I started. I was like, oh, let me just start. Anyway, it just says, ah! And we don't have the blue. I might just probably swap it out for another blue because we got lots of blues because I do a lot of blues in my patterns. So it just says, ah.
That's all it says.
I'm missing the nuts.
Because they're on Floss soup, I'm not let that go. Yes, you are.
By the way, we were back here. We were 4.
Woo!
But that's a finish. I thought you were going to talk about that in your finishes.
I said not next. Oh no.
Nope, it's not next. So now we got the.
Well, no, I only.
Before the cream sets out too long, you must move this. When something's going wrong, you must move this.
Smell it.
Your Haid.
Yeah, where'd I put it? Did I bring it up the stairs? Interesting. Oh, why don't you talk to them about your new toy? And I'll see if I can find my whip.
Well, I'll talk about my Haid.
Yeah, talk about yours.
Alright, so I didn't
Be right
stitch
back.
for because it's been like 3 weeks, I guess, since we've been on here, right? So I picked my mom's present back up. And I got a lot done. Not really, so much. I did 224 stitches last night. And I'll tell you in a second how I know that. Anyways, so this is how far I've gotten on the second page. Hang on, let me do this real fast. So it's not really that far, but, you know. I did a good bit yesterday, so you did not bring it up here, did you?
No, the doggy had it.
The dog had it.
You moved the snaps. So last time.
So-
I think.
Yeah, I moved the snaps. No, I gotta probably move them again. So I'm on page 2.
And
And
yeah, one was done.
that can go in a file.
What can? Oh, okay. So this week, this one was calling my name. So that's what I am working on, the Madonna in Sorrow. Talk about looking bored. Cindy Nelson. I'm almost finished with the first page. Pull that off. So that's kind of where I'm at. So this is just background, and this is the owl's wing. So I'm gonna work to finish the page tonight. I hope. I do my Hades 1/1 on 18 because that's what I like. But I think this weekend, it's 24 hours of cross stitch weekend.
Hey, do you know what kind of math? Shit. What kind of math do snowy owls like?
What kind of math do snowy owls like?
Algebra.
I would just say use that with the kids.
Algebra.
That's awesome.
Since you did an owl.
I see the connection there. Did you have any finishes?
Another one bites the dust.
While we were away in Charleston, I took this one.
Hey, speaking of, has anybody ever stitched naked?
That was the conversation we had. So you think people like lay in bed and stitch naked?
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
Has anybody ever done that?
Okay, carry
Yeah,
on.
let us know in the comments. That'd be awesome to read. I can't wait to read comments in the morning. I picked this up at Keepsakes when we were at StitchCon. It's just, it took me like 2 days because I worked on it there and then I finished it as soon as we got home. I used what I had in the stash, so it's not the called for. I used Weeks Louisiana hot sauce. That's gassed. I used gassed chalk and gassed garden gate, and then I used just a DMC variegated for the little snail. It's not my best stitching in the whole wide world, but he's cute. I like him. Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Well, I'm looking at the back.
Oh, don't look at the back. We're not gonna talk about that. So he's cute. He's just on one of the Fabric Fair slushy mixes. And now he goes over to the master here, who will iron it and
Oh, I was supposed to iron your...
maybe put it in a frame before next June. Maybe this will come up. Because there's one from June that's been waiting since like January to be finished, but who's complaining?
It sounds like you are. You know we're still on the short stool, right?
Yes, don't knock me off. Maybe we put this in a giveaway or pass the stash. Somebody really, really loves it and wants it. Because I'm not going to stitch it again. I'm done with that. I have to put that up.
Guess who decided to put all her floss away the other day?
I did. Me. That was a chore, y'all. A chore.
You have another finish.
Do you know what a scarecrow's favorite food is?
What?
Strawberries. Don't call me stupid.
But I like mine better.
Well, I can't remember what my joke was for last time.
What was it?
Do you know how you fix a sick jack-o'-lantern?
No, it wasn't on
With a pumpkin patch.
there. No. You...
What? That's like 2 for the price of 1. BOGO!
No, you did not say that.
I couldn't remember.
I was supposed to iron this before the video.
She was supposed to iron it, but it did not get ironed. So it is a crumpled mess because it has been, I stitched it in a hoop. But.
Oh, you want to my arm?
Blackbird is finished. I hope he's showing up because I can't see it.
Yeah, he's showing up. Move it up a little. There you go.
He is stitched with all the called fors except for I did not use mascara.
Just use 310.
Yeah, because there was probably 7 skeins of 310 in here. A lot more than what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I got put out on was the border. By the time I got finished the other night, I was done without border.
You talking about the fence?
Yes, God, it just kept going.
I'm assuming
and
that's a
going.
fence. It looks like.
I think so. Otherwise, it's
It's cute though. I like it.
2/2, and this is not the called for. This is the R&R. I think it says lamb's wool on it because
We don't do linen.
I don't do linen, and I wanted it on this color because the model I saw was on this color. This bud is messed up,
But you can't see it.
but I don't think that
Nobody can tell.
that noticeable, so I just adapted this bird a little bit so that they matched. So I'm not going to tell you where because you can't see it.
And you don't even know where, do you?
No, well, I can see it when I look at it, but for the most part, no. But I love this, and we're going to iron it and frame it, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, we're
This was
thinking
some-
about a what did I say? Like a black frame with gold or brown flame. Whoa, we were not drinking tonight. I
No,
swear.
we really weren't.
Or a brown frame with some gold in it.
This was my favorite part.
I think it needs some gold in it.
Yeah, I think it does need. I think some gold to make it look good. This is a Plum Street Sandflowers. I don't think I said that, but this is my favorite part.
Blackbird Fraktur.
So that was one in the finished book. I love it. I don't know.
What happened there?
I don't know. This is Slippy Stitch. All done. Yay, me. What's next?
Design madness.
I wanna talk about me, wanna talk about I wanna talk about number one on my me, my
What you
what I
doing?
think, what I like, what I do.
What am I not doing? I have decided that I'm only going to design on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because it's not leaving a lot of stitchy time for me. And I like to stitch too. Thanks to you. So, so we did get our fabric from Under the Sea. Our pal Leslie. So I'm going to finish designing that. We pulled the floss that we're going to use.
Do you want me to show them so they can get a sneaky peek?
Yeah.
Want a sneaky peek of the next design?
At least the fabric.
Yeah.
I went and pulled oh, it's downstairs. Is it downstairs?
I thought it was still up here.
I know the floss is downstairs. I think the fabric is.
Oh, well, I lied.
We'll give you a sneaky peek next time. It's gonna be an Under the Sea, hence Under the Sea fabric too. Just like a little scene. That's all it is. So I'm gonna start, or
Oh, little stool, big butt, big butt. Okay. I was talking about mine, not yours. Carry on.
so like I said, I've already designed it out. I just gotta finish charting it. We pulled all the colors. We bought some more floss from Fire Poppies when we were there to kind of help us out. Because I like seeing the floss.
Woo!
Where did you come from?
Who asked you?
Mercy. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to submit some more stuff to Just Cross Stitch for their Americana.
Yeah, summer issue.
Summer Americana. Is that this summer or next? It'd be next summer.
Next summer, 2020.
So I'm gonna do some stuff for them. I've already designed one. And I finished charting it. We just gotta pull
Send
everything.
it to me. Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably try and design 2 more, because I like to send them 3, because the odds are they might pick at least one. So, so that's that.
What's next? Oh, hang on. I have to move the paper up.
Okay.
What did we buy?
What?
I really need to stop. Who did I tell you I was watching when I saw this?
Leslie.
Was it Leslie?
Yeah, it's Leslie.
Yes, Leslie. I was watching Leslie's
Under
Under
the
the
Sea.
Sea Fabrics last, and she showed this. It's Abby Rose.
I think it was the morning we were about to leave to go.
It was, because I texted Susan at Fire Poppies and said, "Hey, do you happen to have this?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Will you hold it? I'll get it when I get there." So I just think that's cute. I probably won't do the call for it. I'm gonna have Amy help me convert to things that we already have, but it's super duper cute. I just love that. I'm in like a Halloween thing, I think.
Even though Halloween's.
I know, I don't know why. That's what I said. I need to stop. And then we walked around the next day and we talked to lots of people. And every time I walked by this one, I picked it up. So Amy said I could get it. It's called Witch at the Beach, because we love the beach and it's Halloween. And I just think that's absolutely adorable. Primitive hair. She says she had a ton of primitive hair in the shop.
Yeah, she did.
Ton of it.
I'm totally digging primitive hair.
Yeah, Amy was really like in the primitive hair section for a long time. I'm gonna do it. She doesn't say anywhere on here. I'm assuming that that's just white Ada or even weave. She doesn't say on
she doesn't
the pattern.
specify.
So I actually had some 28 count oatmeal antique white Ada, and I think I will do it on that. And then I just pulled a bunch of colors that we already had, and I'm gonna just kind of play with some kind of a conversion for that, because I didn't want to buy anything else because I was already in trouble for buying all that.
You don't say.
But look how cute that's gonna be, her skin. I just love that. This emerald. I love that. So I'll be doing that. I might take that one with us when we go away this weekend. I've not decided what we'll be going to Georgia with us. I don't know yet. And then, so we've been talking about like plans for next year and things we're gonna do, and it's about time. So I
Retirement is one of those plans.
next year. Woohoo! Oh no, that was mean. So I've been talking about wanting to do Henry from Heaven and Earth Designs. Talked about him, and then I said, "Hey Amy, you know they make Anne too, Anne Boleyn in Your Second Wife." So Amy says, "If you want to stitch Henry, I'll stitch Anne, and we can stitch them at the same time and then hang them together." So we made a deal. The lighting is horrible, but I'm sure you guys.
Hi, Mom.
Hello?
Left you hanging about what? Oh, it's because we're filming on FlossTube. You're actually on FlossTube with us right now.
Yeah, say
Yeah,
hi.
hang on. I'll put you on speaker. Okay, here you are, Mom. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody on Floss Tube.
Tell them
This
how
is
much.
Amy Summer.
Tell them how much you love me.
What?
Oh, I love Amy and I love memory.
See?
Okay, on that note. Okay, Mom. Love you. Bye. I knew if I did not answer that phone call, she would have called Memory next. So, I apologize.
Anyway, Amy bought me Henry, and it showed up in my email inbox, and it said, "'Cause I love you."
Oh,
Let's just leave it at that. That's a good
oh.
story. No, because see, now that people think that you bought it for me because you're wonderful and you just surprised me.
okay. So, here's the thing. So, Memory has this really bad habit.
Let me see.
So, we moved in together, how long ago?
3 years in May.
Okay, 3 years ago in May.
I bumped my hand.
You see this spot right here? It won't heal. You want to know why? Because she does this all the time.
That's when I'm nervous and anxious.
Yeah.
pick
I
that.
told her if she would not do that the whole time that we were in Charleston on Friday and Saturday, that I would buy her Henry. Reinforcements work.
But now I'm in trouble because she said that now I just proved I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't anxious. It's a thing. Anyway, Henry will be new year, new start.
Yeah.
And then we'll have Anne, and we'll get them both out probably around Thanksgiving when Joanne does a sale or something.
191,000 stitches.
191,200.
Almost 200,000 stitches in him.
He's gonna be pretty big because, like I said, I do all my heights on 18 because that's my comfort zone. That's what I'm good. I started. You remember Rudolph? Y'all know Rudolph. Rudolph is now in the trash can. That's why he's not. I worked on Rudolph because this wasn't all I worked on. But I don't know if my fabric was. I think I just picked up the wrong fabric.
You were doing it on.
You said you thought it was 28
No, you were doing it on even weave.
on even weave instead
You were not
of
doing it on
Ada.
Ada.
But I sat down to work on Rudolph again, and I just really was not enjoying him at all. So I knew it was because he wasn't on 18. It was the fabric choice. So when we went back to Hobby Lobby, I just bought another piece of fabric. I'd only finished the first page, which for Rudolph was only the top of his ear, so it wasn't a full page.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I did not want to suffer through 20 pages of that when I knew I wasn't happy with it.
Or she goes, here, you can finish it.
Yeah, and she said no, so I just bought new fabric. So I'll probably start Rudolph maybe over Thanksgiving or something when we have a
You should
longer
start him
period
on
of time.
Christmas.
Oh, I could start him on Christmas. That'd be good.
Oh, actually, no, that won't work.
No, because then I'd have to take him on the cruise. We're going on a cruise for Christmas. And I don't want to take a Haid. I'd rather take something smaller. Can you imagine me sitting out by the pool?
With
a
your big old
Haid.
hoop. You want to take your scroll frame?
Take my scroll frame, put my Lowry stand up there. Come back to be a towel animal on him.
What Lowry stand?
Oh, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. Can you see that though? You just have your scroll rods and you'd be a little towel animal on there. It'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you're not seeing my vision.
Nope.
What you buy? You bought something fun that people will want to know
I
about.
bought a Kindle. memory. Well, hang on. First off, I didn't buy this for this thing. I bought it because my I put all my HAEDs on my computer, and it's a touchscreen computer. I have the Surface, and I've noticed that the computer's starting to put spots in on the screen. So I was like, I wonder if it's because my screen's up all the time, and it's starting to burn into my screen, right? So I was like, maybe I should go ahead and get a tablet. So I went ahead and got a Kindle Fire. So the memory was in the HAED group
On Facebook.
on Facebook, and said that there's a new pattern
Keeper.
tracker,
Keeper.
keeper,
Trapper keeper.
trapper keeper.
Yeah.
Did you have one?
No, I was too poor.
I saw it.
My mama had a surgery when I was young, and I never got a trapper keeper.
I had one. I saw it.
I know I wanted the one with the rainbow unicorn on it really bad.
Shocker. So,
It would have matched my Jordache jeans. Remember you buy those at Kmart?
did you tight roll them?
Of course, the 2 pairs of socks, different colors.
So, I downloaded the Pattern Keeper, which is for mostly for full coverage. It's the most phenomenal thing ever.
Yeah, I'm having pattern keeper envy.
So we need to get you a Kindle.
No,
I
because
can't buy you a Kindle. Oh my God! It was one of the dogs.
No, because my iPad is new. They'll come out with it for iPad. You just have to be patient.
So you're probably not gonna be able to see it very well.
Well, don't show me.
It's not the pattern. Anyways, you're not gonna be able to see it very well. Anyways, this is it. I'll put it on an angle. You can see it on an angle. It's because that light. So it's really cool though. I don't know.
It's very nifty, y'all. It really is. People are saying lots of really good things about it. And
If you like, oh, there you go. So as you're marking like your spots and you like save your spot, it like colors in the graph for you. So you can actually see the picture like on your pattern. So that's not like the symbols. It's actually the coloring of the pattern. So that shows you actually how much I've gotten done. Which mocks exactly what is on my thing here. And it just tells you like how many stitches you've done on your pattern, how much percentage. Like it says I have only done like 11%, which is kind of
a little disheartening.
yeah. Imagine if you're doing Henry.
I know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, and it tells you, it keeps track of how many stitches you've done every day, or that day. Not every day, but that particular day, and stuff like that. It's a really, really cool program. So if you have the Android, I would suggest getting it. If you have the Kindle, you can still get it. It's a pain to get it on the
It
Kindle.
was a little bit of a booger, but there is a Facebook group called Stitching with Pattern Keeper. And if you join that Facebook group, they have instructions for how to, because you have to download the Google Play Store to your Kindle so that you can then download the Android app. So
Yeah.
they have step-by-step instructions, and once we had the instructions, it went pretty easy.
Yeah, it went really easy.
And we did figure out that when Amy tried to put in her pattern that had already had markings on it, it would not take it.
Correct. It has to be the original pattern.
It had to be the original blank pattern, so she had to go backwards and color in.
Which is fine. It was only one page, right? So it really didn't hurt anything, which was really easy cheesy, right? So these dogs are crazy today.
So what is it? They said it's free for 2 weeks.
It's free for 2 weeks. You can try it out, and then it's like $8.99.
But that's a one.
In the United States, it's $8.99. I don't know where it is like in other countries, but yeah, it's a one-time fee. And like I just got a notification that there's updates on it, so I'll have to upload the updates. Yeah, and if that's the only thing you're using like your tablet for, then you're gonna be fine, right? Because I think when you do the thing to so you can get the Play Store thing on it,
Yeah.
it like messes with your firewall on the tablet. But if that's the only thing you're doing on it, then it's not gonna hurt your Kindle. So
Very cool.
yeah.
It is. It's a really neat app to see it. I read all the reviews and been watching what people were saying about it. It really is a nifty app.
Yeah, it's really.
And you don't
really
have
good.
to count stitches.
Yeah, and they're starting to add more, like people to the program. So like more designers to it,
Yeah.
so they will be able to add their stuff to it also. Like I saw, for some reason I saw Jan Hicks on there. Like I said the other day, that she's
Yes.
you can upload her patterns, but like you said, you didn't think that
see
she
it.
was a designer.
But there was like Nora Corbett was on there,
Mhm.
Artisy,
Hade, of course.
Paid, Cross Stitch Collectibles.
So they'll start adding more and more and more and more. You just have to put the designer on the list, and I'm sure they'll
That's
eventually
probably
get to
what
it.
a lot in the updates,
Yeah,
I bet.
so.
But cool, check it out, and I'll be keeping an eye out for when it is available for iPad, because
Yeah.
I'm an Apple snob.
Well, I am too for the most part. Like my phone's an Apple, but
Yeah.
I'm not a snob for Apple. I mean, I could care less. I mean, I have an iWatch because I have an iPhone.
See, I just like because everything syncs. My computer syncs to my phone, which syncs to my watch, which syncs to my iPad. Everything's the same.
But see, Apple doesn't have a touch computer though,
No, they do not.
so that's
Apple,
why I have.
Apple, get
Yeah.
on it.
If Apple had a touch computer, then I would. But they don't have a touch computer. So.
Get on it. All right, what's up on the website?
Um,
Totally just skipped like 3 things. Let's
you
back
sure
it up.
in the hell did.
Um,
So Floss tube watching.
um,
Holy bejeebies.
what?
This married couple.
Love Married in Stitches. I've heard other people shout them out. If y'all have not watched them, go watch these 2
They're
guys.
hilarious.
They are hilarious. Totally gotta go buy some zombie scales. Almost got some today, but
Oh, you found them at the CVS?
yeah, they have them at Walmart and CVS.
Oh,
It's like the jelly beans, where some are nasty and some are good, and you don't know until you eat it.
totally gonna try them.
But just really enjoying seeing what they're stitching, and
It's nice to see more.
nice to see more married gay couples
Yeah.
and just more guys, and just
Yeah, totally.
They definitely check off a underrepresented demographic, but really fun to watch.
Yeah, they're
fun.
They're fun.
So go check them out if you have not. I know I've heard a lot of other people shout them out as well. Cannot remember their names.
Derek.
Isn't that you? You're so good.
And I don't remember the other guy.
See, you're so good. You're 50% better than me. Anyway,
I'm always better than
we
you.
already talked about fire poppies.
And did you say that our stuff would be there?
I did. I said we're leaving it there for a couple weeks. So if you're in that area, go check it
Come
out.
here.
Our dog. He's a mess. What's going on the website? Newsletter's gonna go out in the next couple days. I
Yeah, I'll
finished
get it out
today.
before we go out of town.
There is a coupon code in there, so
Subscribe.
tell your friends.
Tell your neighbors. Tell your animals. Your dogs.
I've noticed too that we still get some traffic on the Etsy store, and I don't know if
Mhm.
that's from people finding our videos or other places. But just as a note, we don't. All the new stuff is being uploaded to the website, not the
Mhm.
Etsy store. So eventually, the Etsy, as it just fades
It just,
out.
Yeah, it's just going to trickle down. So
Yeah, so we're not putting any of the new stuff on Etsy. So if there's something you like or you want to subscribe or follow, go to the website.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
all
we're
that
getting a
will-
lot of traffic on there, but we don't want to run both. I mean, because
Right.
that would be just a waste of money for us. But and it's just not smart business, right? So, but I'm not going to take anything down off of Etsy if people are still in there still looking for stuff. So, but as it gets closer, it'll start running. It's because I don't know if anybody knows about Etsy, but when you upload stuff to Etsy, it stays on there for 3 months.
I think 3 months.
3
And
months.
you have to renew it.
And then you have to like renew it every so often. So it's not on auto renew in there. So it'll eventually just expire out. So and when it expires out, then I'll close the shop down.
So I'm kind of throw it all. Our next video, we'll do a giveaway. We can like sell a little.
If this is 24,
yeah, we don't know.
I'm thinking it might be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you change the?
I don't know. I've been working on that stupid document for like 3 weeks now. 2 weeks. I was not trying to forget things. Anyway, we are headed out of town this week
We're gonna go to the mountains.
to the mountains.
We're gonna go hibernate with the bears.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
So that's why we kind of were off on our on our scheduled videos, but it
On
worked
our
out.
sessions?
Our sessions. Thinking about work.
On our sessions.
Um,
Okay, so we're in therapy. So got the bagel.
Y'all, we ride around. One time we went to this open house. I don't even know why, because we were looking for a house. and they had cookies.
No, it was the house across from our
Yes.
house. We already had a home.
And I was so excited they had cookies. So every time we see a sign that says open house, I'm like, let's go look. And she's like, that's $1 million house. I'm like, well, Dr. Baker, you be Dr. Baker, and I can be Professor.
Yeah, she's an idiot
Or
sometimes.
be Gilligan at the rate we're going. Anyway, what are we talking about? Okay, so it works out well because now we don't have to film next week and we can enjoy our anniversary.
Yes.
Because we don't know what. Pretty sure we won't have cell service and don't really want to worry about making a video when we're away on an anniversary trip.
Enjoying our love
So we do enjoying our love
for each other.
Aw.
Enjoying you putting up with me for
3 whole
3 years.
But we're gonna do some hiking and some hot tubbing and go to Oktoberfest. So I'm sure we'll do some beer drinking.
Get bloated.
I know, right? That's our plan for the week. We're gonna stop in Pandas Crossing in Greenville, South Carolina, on the way
down.
Last time we were in the area, they weren't open yet when we went through, so this time we have a better plan that we'll be able to stop in and see that store, so we're excited about that. And we're going to take some stitching and
Just be very relaxing.
enjoy a couple of days.
We'll take pictures though, so
Yeah, our cabin's on the river, so I'm excited about that.
someone's taking their fishing pole.
They're fishing that? I don't know.
There should be fish in the river. Where else? Why wouldn't there be fish in
I
the
don't
river?
know, it's the mountains, it's cold. They got trout. I don't have one of them.
Fly fishing?
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know. I don't understand that. Anyway, what else? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna go stitch.
I get to go edit.
I'll make you some coffee.
Okay.
Alright. Bye guys.
Bye,
See you next
guys.
time.